What's up guys, Aviation Sean coming back with the third and final update for now for Catania Airport. This one will be coming back in the summer season so I can include more traffic. Obviously I'm quite regulated at the moment because it's winter. Even in, this is based on normal traffic conditions outside of the COVID times, so prior to COVID. But probably over 50% of Catania's traffic and airlines is seasonal, and I'm gonna guess that pretty much all of that traffic is summer seasonal, because the weather is quite chilly in the winter, so not as many people go on holiday there, and it's more the essential services, and there are a few holiday flights, but it's not the most popular destination in the winter. It's a bit like Greece. Greece is a very seasonal destination as well, so. Whereas you've got like the Canary Islands and Hurghada and Turkey that are year round, so yeah, it's just a difference. The Mediterranean does cool down quite a bit in the winter, but COVID or not, this summer's going to be great for the channel. We're going to include lots of summer traffic and it's going to be a good one, and hopefully in real life summer can pick up in maybe about June time, back to some reasonably normal conditions. So the rest of the world's doing it. The United States has got reasonably normal short-haul traffic conditions now. Asia is pretty much back to normal. Australia and New Zealand are back to normal. Europe just needs to hang out for the next few months. Get it together, get the cases right down, get the vaccines rolled out in every country, and get test and trace systems going properly as well. So there's no reason why Europe as a continent can't have a proper summer schedule this year. We all just need to put the effort in now, but obviously some people aren't. So, but anyway, enough political and COVID talk. What I'm going to do with this one is this is going to be a 3-part video. So we're going to do this part, and then we're going to do the scenario maybe 30-40 minutes after this was filmed. Maybe I'd do like 25 minutes. So 25 minutes after this was filmed, I'm going to show you what the ramp looks like in terms of aircraft that have departed and aircraft that have arrived, and then after the second one we'll do another 25 minutes past that. So yeah, it's going to be a 3-part video. It's going to be quite a longer video this, but seeing as it's the last update for Catania, I thought why not. So let's start. I've got all the routes in my head for these aircraft. A lot of them go without seeing anyway, so we'll start on the far side with the obvious ones. So I'll give you a quick lineup. I have got the torch on as well, just to improve the light. I do like recording with the torch on. I think it improves the lighting, even in the daytime. So we have this KLM 737-800 operating to and from Amsterdam. This guy's nearly ready for departure now. Just getting the final bags loaded on. The cleaning's finished now, and the catering's nearly done. So yeah, this guy should be pushing back very, very soon. And then just pushing back from stand, we have a Lufthansa A321 Neo operating to Frankfurt. The Easyjet A321 there is going to pop into this gate here. And then on quite a heavy turnaround, we have a Turkish Airlines 737-900 operating to Istanbul. Guy's just been offloaded, landed about 20 minutes ago, so yeah, should be operating back out in about 40 minutes time. Then we have a Volotea 717 operating to Genoa. We have a Ryanair 737, this guy will be operating to Seville. And then we have this ATR 72, which seems to be in every airport that I do. This time it's operating for DAT, or Danish Air Transport, which they do have some ATR 72s down in the Mediterranean area. This guy will be operating to Lampedusa, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And then finally, for this section of the video, we have an Easyjet Airbus A321 Neo. This guy's just landed from Milan Malpensa and will be heading into this stand. So yeah, that's it for the first part of the video. Now, I don't know why I've never thought about doing this before with the smaller airports. I might actually start doing this with all my smaller airports, just so the video's a bit longer and there's a bit more to see. But let me know down below. So, because obviously I do these videos for everyone who watches them, so depends what you guys want. So if you're not happy with it, or if you are happy with it, feel free to comment down below. But yeah, that's just about it for part 1. And here is part 2. And here is part 2. So let's get straight into this one. This is probably about 20 minutes later, so you know a bit's changed, but we'll get into it. So we'll start with this Swiss A320, which is just about to pull off the runway after landing from Zurich. Now, Swiss on Wikipedia, which with airline routes I trust Wikipedia because oftentimes it is right and accurate. It always say have year-round service to Catania, whereas Swiss have seasonal. I don't have an Idois A320, but I do have a Swiss A320. So let's just say that this Swiss A320 is operating on behalf of Idois. Now usually it's the opposite way round. Usually it would be an Idois A320 operating for a Swiss flight. But, you know, for the sake of the video, this is operated by Idois here. So this guy's just landed from Zurich. Hopefully I can get hold of an Idois A320 at some point if there are any. I'm not sure if Phoenix have done one. They've definitely done Idois here before, but I'm not sure if they've done an A320. I just think their livery is amazing, so definitely would love to get hold of one of them. And then pushing back is the Volotea 717 heading to Genoa, and then after the Swiss, so Swiss A320 is going to hold here, wait for the Volotea to roll, then Swiss is going to come past, and then as soon as the Swiss has gone past, this guy's going to be pushing back for Lampedusa. This ATR 72 can push back on its own steam, so it doesn't actually need a tow truck. The ATRs, I've been to Canarias do it before. They can actually push back by themselves. So yeah, that guy will be departing as soon as the Swiss A320 is cleared. And then on departure, taxi into the runway, we have the KLM 738 heading to Amsterdam. We have Turkish 739 just ready to start getting loaded up for its flight back to Istanbul. Toilet's currently getting unloaded, you could call it. Or all the waste is getting removed. Catering's done, cleaning's done. Just ready to get the luggage on board. They're just waiting here. The fuel's done as well. The fuel guy's just sorting out his paperwork, let's just say that. And yeah. And next to it we have the Easyjet A321neo, which is nearly ready to start getting loaded up already. So shows the difference between flag carriers and low-cost airlines turnarounds. So yeah, the Easyjet A321 should be ready for departure in about 20-25 minutes, if that. And yeah, that's just about it for the middle section of the video. I hope you enjoyed that bit. And here is part 3 and the final part. Enjoy. So guys, welcome back to the third and final part of this Catania airport update. We'll start with this Ryanair 737, which has just arrived, literally a few minutes ago, from Turin, and obviously the wind direction has actually changed in this update, so I was just about to say you could have taxied straight off here and gone into there, but he actually landed from this direction, which for the purpose of the update would be a westerly direction. It's actually an easterly direction in the purpose of where my board's actually situated, but it doesn't matter. In real life it would be a westerly direction though that he landed from, whereas they were landing from the east on the last time, so yeah, wind direction's changed a bit, so yeah, they're coming in from the opposite direction now. But yeah, we have Ryanair 737, just landed from Turin, and then in the process of a turnaround, which landed just after I cut the camera on the last video, this Easyjet A320neo, which landed from Paris Charles de Gaulle. And then we have the Easyjet A321neo, just about to head back to Milan. Malpensa, I will point out, yeah, just in case anyone's not familiar. With Easyjet's operations in Milan, they have a massive focus city at Milan Malpensa, an operating base. They've got their own terminal. According to Wikipedia, Easyjet Europe's largest base is Berlin Brandenburg, but Milan Malpensa could quite easily come into the agenda of biggest bases in Europe as well, because it's huge. But moving on, we have this Turkish 737, which is nearly ready for departure now. Just need to remove this. This will be moving away from the aircraft soon, and it'll be ready for pushback in a couple of minutes. And then on turnaround, we have the Swiss A320 from Zurich, and then we have a gate open here for an aircraft that is on final approach, which we're going to get to now. Give you a nice little top-down view of the apron. It looks really cool from this. I like this angle. And then obviously you can see the aircraft that's on finals there. Very nice. I'm really happy with how this turned out. But I'm happy, to be fair, I'm easily pleased. So I'm happy with how a lot of my airports turn out, even though the markings aren't there or anything. I mean, if this airport had markings, it would look bloody phenomenal, but you know, it's not worth it, like I said in the previous updates. But yeah, we'll move on to the final aircraft, which is this Vueling A320, which is just about to touch down after a flight from Barcelona, and we'll be taxiing into this gate here next to the Swiss A320. The Easyjet Europe A321 should be ready for pushback in a couple of minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some photos now for after the video. You can click off if you want, but I'm going to do some photos of the Vueling arrival and then these two aircraft departing out. So yeah, but that's just about it for the actual video, guys. Thanks for tuning into this 3-part Catania Airport video. If you have stuck it to the end, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the videos. It really helps the channel out if you do so. And don't forget, leave your comments down below. I've noticed people aren't commenting on the videos as much as they were when I was doing the Manchester Airport videos and the unboxing videos. It's okay to comment. Just think of something. I like seeing people's comments. I think comments mean more to me than the likes, because I like interacting with people and I like talking about the video. So yeah, feel free to comment down below. But if you're still here, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. But for now, here's some photos for you to enjoy. Bye for now, guys.